Hey guys, Ralph here. I'm nothing if not consistent. The melon is starting to be so good. I don't even need sugar on it, man. Oh my God, that's delicious. Anyway, you saw the thumbnail. James Harden. What a waste. What a waste of talent. He is now playing for the Philadelphia 76ers. And he had an absolutely phenomenal game earlier in the week. I believe it was Monday, could have been Tuesday. 45 points. I mean, he just won the game himself. He literally beat the Boston Celtics 1-5. I mean, it was incredible to watch. And I was the only one that knew it wasn't going to last because I understand the physical culture of the human body. Now, the reason he had such a great game is because he hadn't played for 7 games before that. He was completely rested. And I knew that it was just a matter of time until he came back to work. Now, came down to earth. Now, they've had 2 games since then on 2 or 3 days rest, and he was flat. Couldn't do a thing. Couldn't do a thing. He's toast. He blew it. Now, he's 33 years old, guys. He's right in his physical prime, or what is conventionally known as his physical prime. That's a joke too, but that's for another video. But here's the deal: 33 years old, and he is so fat and so out of shape. It's ridiculous. Now, I love watching the guy play when he is on his game. When he was his 5 to 8 year, I think there was a 5-year window when he was in Houston with the offensive genius Mike D'Antoni running the show. He was the greatest show on earth. He was better than LeBron. It was literally, statistically wise, and statistics doesn't care about your feelings, okay? Statistically, the best offensive years since going back to Wilt Chamberlain, possibly of all time in the NBA. It was spectacular. Spectacular to watch. They led the league in wins every year. Things got a little funky in the playoffs because at the end of the day, he was playing 1-5. And when you're getting the good teams who have time to, program for you, you're in trouble in the playoffs in that type of. But he was spectacular, absolutely spectacular. Anyway, for some reason, I don't know if it was a contract dispute or what, but he decided he didn't want to play for Houston anymore. So he just let himself get in the worst physical shape you ever could possibly see by a professional athlete, and literally tanked half the year. He wouldn't play. Well, he would play, but he would play literally try to lose, try to miss shots. I mean, it was hideous for a professional player to watch that. Now, I gave him the benefit of the doubt because maybe there's another side of the story. Maybe Houston, the organization wasn't treating him well. I don't know. Okay, but he gets traded to Brooklyn with Kyrie and Durant, which was an absolute disaster. He couldn't wait to get out of there either. And he goes down to Philly, and he's playing pretty well at Philly. The thing about it is, guys, at half throttle, in hideous shape, he's still probably the best point guard in the NBA as far as pure point guard, assists and all that sort of stuff, facilitating. He reinvented himself, and they had quite a good year. But guys, he is in terrible, terrible shape. Now, he does play, unlike Kyrie Irving, unlike Kawhi Leonard, Anthony Davis and LeBron James to a different degree, who just don't feel like playing. They take weeks off. They say it's a pulled hamstring. They just don't feel like playing. But anyway, that's a different video as well. But he does show up to play. But he is at least 30 pounds overweight. And guys, it is so freaking simple. I would put him on a diet. Literally, now here's the thing. If I put him on the diet today and started him with 20 minutes of kettlebell, he would play infinitely better in his next game, 2 games from now. You feel it immediately when you give yourself over to the protocol. It is the best protocol in the history of sports. The Sugar Rules diet and kettlebell. He would feel better like that. If they went farther in the playoffs due to that, in 2 weeks, he would be a different person. This time next year, he would literally, I'm not being figurative at all, because this rejuvenates at the cellular level. He would literally be a different player this time next year. But it's almost the end of the year, so it's probably not time. If we did this back in January, he'd be killing it. He'd be killing it by now, as opposed to getting his butt handed to him by the Celtics. So, as much as I appreciate his ability, I love watching great athletes, I find this disgusting to watch. I really do. You would think he'd be embarrassed to be that much overweight, and knowing full well he's getting obliterated by inferior players. Marcus Smart shouldn't be shutting him down. Nobody should. What is it? Nobody. Double team, triple team, nobody could shut him down. Anyway, that's that. And the thing about it is, you want to know what the bottom line is? I'll tell you what the bottom line is. I just checked Forbes. Forbes has his net worth at $165 million, and he got paid $37 million this year, and he's going to get another contract. It won't be super max, but it'll be in the 30 to 35 million range, and he will just do that, just show up out of shape and meander around and take his money. At that kind of wealth, guys, there is no reason whatsoever for him to get out of bed in the morning, much less keep himself in shape in the off season. Sports, man, I've been saying this for 25 years. You have to be very, very careful who you give the money to. Steph Curry is going to be worth the money. LeBron is going to be worth the money. To a lesser degree, Kevin Durant is going to be worth the money. Lots of them. Kyrie Irving, Anthony Davis, James Harden, they're going to roll over and go to sleep. Now, they are so talented that they will give you a low level of all-star play just by showing up. And occasionally, like Anthony Davis did the other night, and what Harden did the other night, they'll give flashes of brilliance. But consistent lunch pail type personality where they come in and do their job, no, doesn't happen. They don't care. Anyway, that's that. But we don't have to put up with that. Eat and drink your fruits and vegetables and live your life with true power. Not the fake stuff, true power. Watch your performance go next level. Watch your kids be valedictorians and D1 athletes. This is the way to live your life. I feel very comfortable saying that. Okay, guys, have a great day. Love you all.